What is up, guys? It's your boy Tails, and today we have a great development. First off, that's Aeroveedramon. It's his second day of living out of the 48-hour period till it's roll over. But another major development has happened in the digital world. And but my problem comes to these guys. And I'm really excited. We got the Gabuman dim, the Agumon dim. I like how they line. Like, all these cards have this the part of the D shapes on them, but they could line the color up so it matched the D. And I also like how it has like the crest of courage and the crest of friendship right there, which is beautiful because I think, honestly, between Matt and Tai, I related the most to Matt. I don't remember what his Japanese name is, but that is not all. For you see, I have obtained a most wondrous possession, the Black Roar dim, for I had a mighty need. And what I like about this is you can see how individually wrapped and packed they are. And then little details on the back. I don't have like a Google Lens handy because I'm currently on an iPhone, and that's an entirely different experience for me, but that's another day. But I like how it has the start guide, which was cool because back in the day they used to pass these out. They also used to include like little comics and stuff. They still do with like the Digimon X's, but there's like a whole side story that all those little miniature comics come in like the boxes and the packaging tell you about. But anyway, I'm gonna open this. I like how either the company or whoever this was took the time to tape that down with some cute tape so it fit the package perfectly. Now, I think these are called a Zeta, no, is it X or Z? Zekin, Zoltan, Zekin, Zaxxon? No, that's the hacker. Oh my god, I'm like a Zaxxon now. Digi-hacker. Oh god. Zukon. Zukon is what they were called in the ye old days, which basically helped you get into the whole Digimon and like understanding it. Okay, this is cool. We'll show you this in a second. But this is like a little Pulsemon Digimon card for the Digimon card game that I have long fell out of touch with. Like, I got some from a kid I lived with when I was a teenager, because me and him had the little clickety-clackety Digimon Frontier pets, and we just sit there and like, it's fine! And then his mom would take him to Toys R Us, and he'd be like, hey, Caleb, look what I got! And I'd be like, what you got, kid? And he's like, let's punch in the codes! And I'd be like, yeah, we're gonna punch in the codes, kid. We're gonna punch in those codes. I'm so confused. See, the angle of the camera makes me look like I'm like looking all weird, but I'm just... Anyway, I digress. But then, yeah, I had literally the D scanner, but I had like this really souped up version. It was like shiny and gold. Oh. Man, look at the histories of these. The Digimon Twin with like infrared technology. The Digital Monster and the Pendulum, those are where it's at. I started out here with literally the brick, that exact same color and design. I need to stop doing that. I don't know why I keep going all like British, English. But anyway. And then they have the different ones, the special. They tell you how they work, how they hook up, how they connect to things. Oh, this is cool. So this is for those who aren't in the know, who don't want to learn intuitively, it looks like. It explains... Well, I'm assuming it explains the life cycle of a Digimon to you, and it shows some of Pulsemon's lineage. Like, this thing is beefy. Like, that is a hunk. He starts off looking like Sonic the Hedgehog, and then he becomes this total brute. Like, what? And then, but then look at that little thing. Look at that little thing. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. I have not raised a Pulsemon yet because I went this route, and oh my god, I just realized it's the trees. Like, I saw the color, knew what I was looking at, but It's the trees with some surprises and some blanks. Okay, so as far as I know, from what I've heard, the mystery Digimon are the Digimons you have to clear their adventure modes and the watches with, because you have different challenges. You have the hard, you have the normal, and then you have the adventure, which takes you places. I also love that each of these include like a different background. It shows you what those look like in your watch, just to give you an idea. That's the one I use. I like the pillars remind me of a different game, but I'm going to stay out of that for now. And these are the ones I'm really waiting for. Like, look at these guys. I have an affinity for ice as much as I'm a pyromancer. I like the themes of frosty cold things more. I want to know what that is. That guy. This looks almost like somebody's wearing a gabuman. If that's what's happening, somebody needs to tell me in the comments. Oh, dude. I love the Shadow Howl. That was unnecessary. I love the Shadow Howl and the Black Roar backgrounds. I think that's what I'm going to switch to here in a moment. Like, it's like a desolated world with like the light energy coming out of it. But as you see, the full lineage, it's a straight line. I think that's why they're called the Trials, because they take you down a solid single path. I like how you see their little rookie faces, but the Gabumon looks just like a modified Agumon. I wonder if Agumon came first. I love this guy, the original Metal Greymon, like the less human friendly and the more accurate. Okay, so this in the corner here, I'm assuming, is about DNA Digivolution and how to versus people. And this clearly tells you about the app, which I have on a tablet, but I do not use yet. But I may have to, because it's going to get weird in here. Oh my god, okay, see. This is the kind of stuff that makes me want to get into the card game, because I love the art on the cards. And how much you want to bet these are the Shadow Howl and the black metal Greymon and Black Garurumon. But look at that card art. Look at Zwart. Look at him. Omegamon's Vato. I mean, Omnimon's cool, but he's not black. And that is my biggest problem, is that I've seen a lot of Omnimon. Omegamon, depending upon your provenance. But Omegamon's Vato. Oh, is this a toy? Okay, so these look like some high-end figures. Like, look at that. But look at that. From Figurized Standard Amplified. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. And then I hope that this is talking about CyberSleuth, Hacker's Memory on the Switch and stuff. I don't say anything about a Switch logo. Oh, yep, right there. Which I totally bought the other day as well, because I've played it on the Nintendo and I've shared, but I play Re-Arise on my phone, and I play it on my PlayStation, but now I have it on my Switch instead of a DS and stuff, so I can really enjoy that modern feel, but mobile. Okay, anyway. Oh, it's cute. There's a little dotted line down it, so you don't have to open it the way I did. I want to put that in there so it's safe. And we'll get to the juicy bones. Come on. Before the bell rings. I don't even know what time. Okay. So. This just shows you how to work the dim, in case this is for some reason your very first one. I'm going to be straight with you. I'm a very intuitive person. I just look at it. If it looks like that's what it says, I go with. Tells you not to swallow it. Don't eat it, kids, people, adults. Unless you're really desperate and smuggling into like a prison. But if you're walking around with a Fitbit in prison, people might think something. Oh my god, there's tape. More tape. Zaxxon hack. Keys. Keys are the keys to victory. I didn't realize how well it was going to play out. All right. And then, guys, lastly we have the Black Roar Dim with the Black Metal Greymon. Look at those eyes, they're so feral, they're so intense, and look at the little Agumon on it. But that's what we came here for, because I'm about to shelf this guy. Now this is the trial version. There's gonna be a full version, so don't even bother paying for the scalpers. Never under, oh my god, almost any circumstances, go for a scalper. Oh, cool, I have 14 trophies. That's probably not enough for the best evolution. Back up. We're gonna back him up quick, we're waiting. Complete, and now we have him. And now we're probably gonna wipe him. Delete. Nope, okay. So we have to go back up, you go back up. So it tries to delete the one you have in storage. You put it in. It asks you if you delete the one who's in storage. Which, yeah, I'm gonna delete it. It's just the baby Pulsemon thing. Waiting. I love how there's like a data transfer period for it to actually process and calculate. So that's how you know there's some internal machinations happening. We're waiting. But I have to work out this line. Next week, it's gonna be these guys. Promise you all that. But you see, I have an affinity for the black things and the viruses and virus types and anything. The dark stuff is my stuff. And that's coming out way different than I meant for it to sound. Okay, I'm gonna pack all this up though, because this has been a wondrous opportunity. A great time to show you a video. But as you guys heard, the bell rang, telling us to take it out. Look at the egg. It's shaking, it's hatching. We're putting the dim back. Oh, it's hatched. And it's just a normal, I want to say, no, it's not a Pabumon. But this has been a great stream. Thank you guys for stopping in. I'll show you how Koromon works out later. Tails Night over and out.